Hey beauties, Rosie here from rosypenapattern.com. It's been quite a while since I've been back on my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys did not forget me. If you don't already know, I spent several years going to nursing school, and then I spent several years just becoming accustomed to being a nurse. I have been sewing so much more lately, so I figured I might as well just come back on here and show you guys what I have been up to. So I recently picked up some beautiful fabrics, and I thought I would show you guys everything that I picked up. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my unboxing for these fabrics. All the colors are very dark, very kind of moody. I realized, like, if I'm gonna sew things, I want to sew things that I'm actually gonna wear. So some of the time when I sew like pops of color and really bright things, those are not things that I really reach for whenever I'm actually going somewhere. So I figured I would pick up fabrics to make things that I know that I'm actually gonna wear. So I really love like dark color. Been recently kind of really fond of like maroons and red, and then of course like neutral tone. Really I just love like black, and then floral. I'm really into floral, as you guys can see. This dress I did not make, it's actually from Free People. So getting into the fabric, so all of these fabrics are from Zoloft Fabrics. They're not sponsoring the video or anything like that. It's actually my second time ordering from them. So I bought these fabrics all on my own. First thing that I'm going to show you is called a Korean Princess Kushibo Burgundy fabric, and I'll list all of this in my description in case you guys want to get any of these fabrics that I'm showing. This is a Korean Princess Kushibo Burgundy fabric, and I got 2 yards of it, so hopefully you guys can see that. It's really beautiful, really drapey. Something like this would actually be really good for that DIY that I posted recently, the cow neck top, just because of that drape. So whenever you put this on the bias, it's gonna look really beautiful draped. So I got 2 yards of this. Hopefully you guys can see that. It is pretty sheer, double the layers as with the cow neck pattern. It's not gonna be as sheer, as you can see, but really beautiful. It feels really luxurious, really high quality, and none of these fabrics were like overly expensive. So this is that Kushibo fabric. Really pretty, beautiful flowy drape. I don't actually know what I want to make with this yet, but I have like a few little ideas in mind, but I'm not quite 100% sure. So I'll actually just go in the order of everything on this paper. So they always send you kind of a printed receipt of your fabrics that you got. So the next one on here is the crushed stretch taffeta, and it has like this really beautiful, I guess, crushed detail as they're describing it. It does stretch like they mentioned. Really gorgeous. I also got 2 yards of this. Again, not quite sure what I want to make with it, but like I said, my mood lately is just really like dark but kind of interesting fabric. So I think this really has all of that encompassed into it. I love knits. I love things that stretch. I love things that are lightweight. So this is like really beautiful. It's not super lightweight. It's a little bit more like medium weight, but that stretch factor makes it beautiful. And then I actually got the same stretch taffeta. I got it in the burgundy. As you can see, really beautiful. If you're more into like colorful things, this would be a great fabric. So again, just the stretch taffeta, but in the burgundy color. So this next fabric, I do know what I want to make with it. High on my list. So if you guys saw my unboxing, you'll know most of these fabrics are for a concert that I'm going to. This one I have really high hopes for. I think this is probably going to be the fabric that I wear to the concert. So this is called Isabella Rose Stretch Satin Jacquard in the color black. So look, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. I love the way it's like reflecting off of the lights right now. So as I mentioned, it has like this rose pattern onto it, and the thing I actually have in mind for this is a corset. I'm so excited. I've actually never sewn a corset in completion. I've like started it. I love the shapes of the corsets, but I haven't done like the whole grommets and the lace-up detail. But that's what I have planned for this, and honestly, I'm so excited. I really hope it comes out the way I want it to. Corsets don't require that much fabric, so I do have a yard of this. So hopefully, in case I mess up on my first version, I can just make another version. I'm so excited about this. It feels really high quality, and again, none of these fabrics were super expensive or anything like that. Really beautiful fabric. I'm so excited for it. And then actually, to go with that rose stretch satin jacquard, I got lining fabric for it called Knit Satin Line in black, and this is literally so buttery soft. I love it so much. It is actually quite sheer, so I probably will add some kind of interfacing or something to this just to get a little bit more structure, especially for the corset. It is so beautiful, and like I said, it is so silky smooth. This would be perfect for like a nightgown or something like that. Something just flowy. Like, it's literally like, I'm not kidding you guys, it is so soft. So this one is the knit satin lining in the color black, and again, not expensive. So beautiful. And then I have a new sewing pattern coming out, but I have not filmed the tutorial for it, so that's the reason why I haven't released it. So it's gonna be like a mermaid style skirt pattern. I think you guys are gonna really love it, and I'm actually planning on sewing that for the concert. So my plan, my vision, my mermaid knit skirt pattern, and then to pair it with that corset that I was talking about. That's the plan I have for my concert outfit. So hopefully it comes out like I have envisioned in my mind. So this is actually a scuba crepe stretch knit fabric that I have picked out for the sewing tutorial, and then for my shirt that I'm gonna wear to the concert. So again, super high quality feeling. Like I don't think anything I've gotten from them feels like cheap or anything like that. Really love it. It has a great amount of stretch to it. It does look like it is like a little bit transparent, but with the black I don't think it'll be too noticeable in the skirt pattern. But if I find that it is, I can just add like a lining or something to it. So I just got 2 yards of this, super plain Jane, but again, something that I'll actually wear when I sew it. And this next one, you guys, I love it so. I could tell from the images from fabric website that this fabric was going to be beautiful and sturdy. This kind of fabric can be scary to choose, especially online, because if you've ever felt any of these fabrics in the fabric stores or in the clothing stores, you can tell like not all of them are created equally. Like some of them can be very like, they look like they're gonna rip or something like that super easily. But this is a stretch power mesh in the color burgundy, and I'm so excited. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like this is another outfit idea I have planned for the concert. So I have like, you know, a few different visions in mind, but this is one of the fabrics that is a potential contender, especially if the corset doesn't come out as I have envisioned. And it feels like so high quality. I always see just like plain fitted knit tops, but it looks really beautiful when you have like a bralette underneath. It's just so beautiful, and they have several different colors to choose from. I don't think they had black. I wanted to get like a burgundy color anyway, but definitely if they had black, I would probably pick some black up as well. So just a really beautiful mesh fabric. So gorgeous. That is it for this video, you guys. If you're not already subscribed or following, make sure you do that. You can see all the things that I make with these beautiful fabrics. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.